Welcome to Relatively Refined. Today's video is a Christmas home tour of our grandmother's 1860s farmhouse in Vermont that my sister Kathleen and her husband have lovingly restored. We hope you enjoy.
Hi everyone, it's Kathleen from Relatively Refined, and welcome to my 2022 Christmas home tour. This is the front of our 1869 farmhouse, decorated with some of those old-fashioned colored lights above the door, a wreath, and a couple of urns stuffed with all kinds of greens that we find here in our Vermont area, the Green Mountain State. As we come over to the front porch, you'll see a thrifted pillow, a winter-themed pillow, along with my first attempt at making my own wreath, which I think it's okay. And this is the way we normally walk into the house, into the mudroom. And it's just decorated with very simple white lights and garland. The French wire urn that I shared with you as a thrift find of the month, stuffed with some greens. And of course, my favorite welcome sign with skis and all on the car, gifted to me from my mom and dad many years ago. So come on in. And here is our mudroom with, again, a very simple garland blocking the double doors into the screened porch. And if you look above there, there's a little gondola car that we picked up at a tag sale that just looks very wintry and fun. And our little elf watching over us all. The windows have a couple of vintage-inspired snowflakes, and above them, the door is actually an old wooden ski we found in the house. So come on into the living room, where we have our beautiful tree that we cut down just the other day and finally got it decorated. It took us a while this year. And on it are so many beautiful ornaments that we've collected over the years. Some of them are our kids, some of them were gifted to us, but everyone tells a really unique and fun story. And so it's just a lot of fun to pull them out of the box. Many of them are Swedish inspired, like these little wooden paper and wooden ones from my mom. There's the pickle. And as we come around, you'll see another pillow, a winter-themed pillow from a local pillow company. And above the television is a little vintage scene with those little paper houses that I've collected over the years. And coming into the kitchen, I have a few little things. It's a hard-working kitchen, so there's not a lot of decor, but a few of my favorite little things along the windows. Some elves poking out, the little Santa cups, and this one I just recently picked up, this very funny looking gnome type skier sitting on the window ledge. I like to do that on all the windows. You'll find little things that I've collected over the years, and when it's Christmas time, they're mostly Christmas themed. And above the window is some gnome garland that my sister Patty gave me one year. That's very simple and sweet, and I just love it hanging there. This was a new craft I did this year, a little vintage scene in a cake stand. I saw it on Pinterest and thought it was kind of fun. And above the coffee area is our toilet paper family that my son made back when he was 4 years old, and it's one of my favorite ornaments. And another wreath. This was actually the first wreath that I attempted to make. So as we walk into the dining room, the tablescape is some of the wooden trees that my husband has been making, just surrounded by greens and the little twinkle lights. It's very simple and very calming, and all resting on a table runner that my mom gave to me last Christmas. And so there it is with a little bit more light. Above the corner cupboard is a 3-tiered dessert stand that I have put some vintage mini ornaments on and a little vintage house on the top, again flocked with the twinkle lights. because they just make everything sparkly and beautiful. And as we come around, here's the chandelier that I hang with like fishing wire at different levels, various antique or vintage ornaments, and they just sparkle on the light. I have a favorite little white gnome sitting on the ledge here, and these are some paper clay trees that I made this year, sitting on cork bases. They were fun to make, very simple and easy to make. On the wall is our deer head, our reindeer head, stuffed from the local bookstore a couple years ago. I just think it's so funny. We were, at one point, my daughter was really into deer heads, and so that was kind of a funny one. And as we come around, I have one of the urns that I'm sure I've shared with you, just filled with, again, greens and the twinkle lights, and flocked on either side by those vintage metal reindeer candle holders that I picked up at an estate sale. So mostly I decorate with greens and little things that I've collected across the year. On the couch is yet another one of our Chandler Four Corners winter themed pillows. This one is a ski jumper. And as you can see it there, I pull those out at Christmas time and winter, and actually they stay out all winter. And these were some paper whites that I had forced. I had to cut them back because they flopped over, so I just put them in a vase. And if we keep going, you will see a few more trees that my husband has turned. We have many of them all throughout the house, but they're all unique and just very, very fun to look at, especially when you're sitting in front of a roaring fire with all of the twinkle lights going. It's very relaxing. And there's a little bit better picture of it with some light, a little bit better light. I like to force bulbs every year. I find them just one of my favorite things to do. And the fact is, when they do flop over, you can cut them and make a bouquet out of them. And there again are the trees with a little bit better light so you can see them. And on this little vintage thrifted chair, this is an artificial wreath, but I just stuck in some of the little mushrooms that I used to make some of the ornaments that I shared with you. And here's our favorite little elf on a bicycle, gifted to me from my mom a couple of years ago. And as we leave the living dining area, we come into the main hallway, and this is one of my favorite Christmas decorations. And this is a vintage aluminum Christmas tree that was my dad's uncle's. And when he passed away, he left it to my dad, and then my dad gave it to me. And so it's one of those. The sticks come out and they're in sleeves, and you store them in sleeves. And I put the colored lights on here because it really makes the tinsel or the metal shine. And it's so vintage, it's so beautiful, and it's so Uncle Howard that I just love it. And I did find a vintage tree topper at the thrift shop that I was able to put on the top. And lastly, out in the way back, we have our little tree with the colored lights. And you can see it's snowing pretty hard here. So we are definitely going to have a white Christmas. So I wish you a very Merry Christmas. And thank you for coming along on my 2022 home tour. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much for joining us today for Kathleen's home tour. We hope you enjoyed it. We wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. On the screen, you'll find a couple of more videos we think you'll enjoy.